So here's another Transformers movie. I watched trailers. Here's my discussions of it. Anthony Hopkins doing narration, awesome. The multiple-headed dragon in Ye Olden Times, awesome. When I was like, oh, is that Mecha Ghidorah? Oh, it's Transformers. Okay. So now, humans and Transformers now go back for like thousands of years. Optimus Prime was lost in space. But this is a continuation of the Marky Mark one, just they swapped out the female lead, so I guess she must have either wanted more money or they have a part that mattered. So Prime is now floating in space. He comes back with the assumption that he's probably been taken over by Unicron. They show Unicron as like the giant amorphous planet thing in the background. As long as they do Unicron justice, and said don't do it like, you know, Fantastic Four 2, Galactus, or Parallax. So of course you have the heart-wrenching scene where it is Optimus Prime destroying Bumblebee. Okay. Am I going to see it in theaters? God, no. I've gotten to the point now that I think that this is Bay. That's Bay. I get Bay and Bruckheimer confused sometimes. I know Bruckheimer's going to be a 2.5-hour movie where it's like you can almost plot out, oh no, they've got the MacGuffin. No, they don't. It was a fake MacGuffin. And then an hour later, they're back to trying to steal the MacGuffin again. But Bay is the Inception horror. And then explosions. And then woman staring at camera. And then explosions. And then male lead running with the military. It's going to make back its box office because it's going to make back its budget because they are the large summer blockbuster films. It's the film you go see because it's loud and stuff goes boom. That you buy popcorn to and you see it in 3D in your XD chairs which are shaking back and forth. You know, it's one of the things where you just, it's a big loud movie that I'll probably use a Netflix queue spot on. I don't feel bad using Netflix queue because I mean I've looked at horrible, I did Ghostbusters and Fanforstic. It's a way to watch a film without actually having to directly give money to the film. So now I have to get in the soapbox for a few minutes. People complain about these really bad films just like I just did there. The problem is they always make money. So from the internet critic standpoint, some people who say it's going to be a horrible movie are going to go see it in theaters so they can go online and be like, oh, it was so horrible. At which point, then their sphere of influence will drive some people to go see it because, wow, it's a horrible movie. I have to go see it because it looks so stupid and dumb. But Hollywood doesn't care. Hollywood's got your money. You spent money to go see this film, therefore more of these films will get made. When you watch a film that's really good and you're like, oh, how come no one went to go see it? It's not going to get a sequel because people didn't drop the money to go see it. You vote with your dollars for Hollywood. Do you want to know why you see these actually formulaic films one after another? Because they keep on making money. Why do you see lots of PG-13 horror films? Because they made them for about $5 to $10 million. Which means they make their money back pretty easily. Sometimes they're good, normally they're pretty horrible. Why do you see so many pathetic romantic comedies? Again, they're really pretty cheap to make. Unless you've got somebody who actually wants to make $10 million to be in a rom-com, which means they're more expensive, but they still normally tend to make money. If you're tired of Bay films, don't go to a Bay film. Tell your friends to not go to a Bay film. Yeah, it's going to be horrible and you want to be able to be snarky about it online, but the moment you spend money to go see the film, Hollywood's going to make more films because guess what? Hollywood's not about making great films. They're about making money. Except the month of December when it's, award ceremony time because they've made enough money, now they can do the bomb film that will allow them to, have their $30,000 gift bags that they're going to get at the Academy